Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for the sign of Gemini. Geminis, this is your reading. This is your monthly reading for the month of February 2021. Geminis, I just want to jump in and say that please keep in mind that but timing is fluid. We're dealing with tarot, we are dealing with time, we're dealing with spirit, we're dealing with God, we're dealing with the universe, and we're dealing with energy. So please keep in mind that I specified this reading for the month of February, but because we are dealing with time and we're dealing with spirit and the universe, we're dealing with God and concerning this energy, this may or may not resonate or manifest in February. This can manifest later on down the line in time, whenever spirit wanted to manifest. So saying that, the universe and time and energy, it do what it do and it do what it want to do. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. If it do resonate with you, good. If it don't, that's fine too. So I just want to say that, and I just want to say that you guys may have two videos due to my technical issues. Gemini, y'all may have two videos depending on the time that you stumble across this video. If you guys have two videos, you may see video 2 before you see video 1. But if you give it time, give it about an hour or so, if you visit my channel, Blood Queen Tarot, you will be able to see video 1 and 2. So I just want to say that and get it out the way. Gemini, I'm using my tablet to record because my other device is charging. So I want to say that when I use my tablet to record, the font and stuff be backwards a little bit. So I don't, So I want to say that I put the oracle for you guys for the month of February. See how it's backwards? So this say prayer feather. So that say prayer feather, but you guys it's backwards because it's just this device I'm using. So this is your oracle. This is what's crowning your energy for the month of February, and I'll read it when I get to it. I got it from this native spirit deck right here, oracle deck, and I pulled you guys a crystal, inspirational crystal. And Geminis, you guys got blue lace agate crystal, and this crystal is about find your calm. So I also want to say that for some reasons, while I was shuffling and getting y'all cards together, spirit pointed out to me, and they wanted me to speak about the cards, and what came to me was descendants. And what I was urged to say and talk about, I'm not going into depth about it. I don't get into origin and heritage and culture, and I don't do all that. But spirit pointed that out to me, and they wanted me to say something about it. So I am. And what I will gonna say to touch on that topic a little bit is that these cards right here, this oracle deck right here, y'all oracle, this deck is of like Native American, not Native Americans, but Indians, the natives culture. The Indians and the natives, the Indians, this oracle deck is of that descent, that culture. And this deck right here, these cards is hoodoo. Hold on. Yeah, so these other cards I'm using that's have reference regarding culture is these hoodoo cards. And this is regarding African descent, the hoodoo tarot deck. This is African descent, and this deck is of the native Indians descent. And I'm gonna just leave that at that. I just noticed it, and Spirit wanted me to just touch on it, just say something about it. So Gemini, I don't know why, because that's not my thing. I don't go into culture, and I don't do that. So I don't know why, Gemini. I don't know. You could be of African American descent, Native descent, Indian descent, or something like that. You could have a mixture of both in your blood. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead on. So I'm dealing with a African descent tarot deck and a Native descent, Indians descent tarot deck. So y'all first card out, Gemini, was Father Sims. And this is in traditional tarot. This is Temperance. And this is Father Sims. Now, this Temperance card, this is the major arcana for the sign of Sagittarius. This Temperance card is telling me that something needs to be balanced out. Gemini, whether it's you or somebody else, something needs to be balanced out, whether it's between two separate parties, whether it's talking about something within an individual. Something needs to be balanced out. Maybe somebody need to be patient. Maybe somebody need to be fair. That's what Temperance talk about. Temperance is about fairness, cooperation, being patient, things being done in harmony, fairness. That's what Temperance is about. What clarified Father Sims was this Page of Cups. Now, this is water energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Lord. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Page of Cups. This Page of Cups could be a child. This Page of Cups could be someone who is naive or immature a little bit concerning their emotions. This could be telling me somebody could be possibly falling in love. The first stages of love, like an attraction, a crush. The Page of Cups can also mean an apology. When I asked for more information about Father Sims, the Temperance card, the Devil came out. This is the major arcana for the sign of Capricorn. If this is not a Capricorn person, this is someone or something that has devil energy. This is like something someone does obsessively. Something somebody does in excess. They do too much of it. So this could be somebody overspending, over drinking, overeating, addicted to porn, addicted to sex. This could be somebody with a bad temper, a liar, devil energy. Some type of addictions, temptations, devil energy. What clarified the devil was this Page of Swords. Now, this is the air element. This is you, Gemini. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Page of Swords right here, this could be some immature communication, unnecessary, rude, immature communication. This could be spying. This could be stalking. Or this could be someone who's doing research. Some type of, they're at the beginning of stages of some type of research. This card could also represent a spy. A secret enemy. Somebody spying on you. Page of Swords. So, Gemini, what this could be telling me is, because this Page of Swords, this don't have to be you, but Gemini, this is your reading and this is your energy. This can be telling me, Gemini, that you can have like a bad habit or maybe gossiping about somebody. You could be being obsessive and you could be stalking someone. This could be like constantly checking somebody. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. This could be telling me you got a negative way with your mouth, your words. Like I said, this could be you gossiping. Because this is immature, unnecessary communication. And it's here with this devil energy. So I don't know, Gemini. Maybe you could be obsessing over something or someone. You could be spying on someone too much. This could be you. It don't have to be you. But I'm going to clarify it. If this is talking about you, Gemini, This could be letting me know that you probably like somebody. You this Page of Cups right here. And you probably find someone very attractive, and you could be obsessing over this person a little bit too much. It could be getting out of hand, and you could be spying on somebody because you possibly got a crush on somebody. And the universe is telling you, you have to temperance this out. Something needs to be temperanced out. Something needs to be balanced. Maybe. I don't know. But I'll clarify a little bit with the tea leaf deck. Clarify the Page of Swords. Who or what is this Page of Swords? Okay. Basket. This is recognition, reward for merit. Basket. So, Gemini, if this Page of Swords is you, this can be telling me, if this is you and you got like a crush on somebody or something, you like somebody, whether it's known or it's in secret, you could be maybe, if this is in love, if this is about romance, Gemini, you could be obsessively spying on somebody. And you possibly want to make sure your person not cheating on them. You don't trust them. You could have done a lot for this person. And you probably don't trust that person. You don't feel appreciated. So you spy on them. That's why this basket is here for that Page of Swords, because you could be spying on this person because you want recognition and reward for merit. Like, you probably feel as though your person don't appreciate you, and you just want to make sure they not possibly cheating on you. That could be that. Or, Gemini, you could be researching something. And then because you want recognition and reward for merit. This is what your research is about. You could be researching something because you want this. You want recognition and reward for merit. But it's telling me that you're obsessing about it. If this Page of Swords is research, you're obsessing about this recognition and reward for merit, whether this is in work or love. Yeah. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah. And it's a funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. Yeah. So, Gemini, I don't know if you could have some type of attraction towards somebody and you like them, whether it's a crush or not. This could be the beginning stages of love. And you could be spying on someone because you want them possibly to pick you. If this is in love, you want somebody to recognize you. You want recognition and reward for merit. And this could be you. It's like, not saying you naive, but it's like you being a little bit childish, or you're shy. That's what I'm getting. This is you being shy. I didn't want to say naive. That's the word. You're being shy. And you're going through a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. I don't know. Maybe the lesson is you probably have to speak up for yourself. Because these pages here is like children. Pages are like children, young people. Children. A little immature, a little wet behind the ears. That's what pages are. So it's saying you're going through a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I don't know. Maybe the lesson is, maybe you have to stop being this Page of Swords. Because this Page of Swords, he's spy. He a little sneaky. He don't too much kind of speak up or say what he actually means. So maybe that could be the lesson. You could probably have lost something because you probably didn't express yourself to somebody if this is a love interest. So this person probably didn't really know how you felt, and you could have lost this person. And that's the lesson that needs to be learned. But either way around it, this Temperance is here. And your period of frustration and lesson to be learned. This is the universe telling you to be patient. There's a need for patience and balance. Yeah. So I don't know. You probably have to be patient with yourself and just learn. Just learn from the lesson. Let me see. What is this lesson that needs to be learned for this Page of Cups? What is the lesson? The lesson. Horse. Short journey. Yeah, something was a short journey. And if this can be either love or work. And something was a short journey, Gemini, for you because you was in Page energy. Whether you a female or a male. If you are an adult watching this, you shouldn't have been in this Page energy. You should have been in the Knight or the Queen or the King energy. And possibly have expressed yourself to this person. Instead of being shy, the universe probably wants you to balance out and temper your shyness. Maybe you're antisocial. Because I'm getting shy from that Page of Cups. So instead of you, maybe the lesson is this person, this relationship you possibly could have had with this person or this job was a short journey because you was behaving as a page. And while you was obsessing and spying and possibly communicating immaturely, this person or this job you could have lost because you was not expressing yourself. Yeah. So something was a short journey, whether this is a work situation or in love. Something was a short journey. You didn't tell this person what you really wanted to say. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I'm going to go ahead up to the top because the top can tell me more about the bottom. So I'm going to read y'all Oracle Prayer Feather. And I'm going to read it. It say, this is a lot. I'm not going to read all this. This is a lot. I might read all of it. I don't know. So this is Prayer Feather. It say, love is flowing to you and through you, no matter what an individual is saying or doing. Love him or her anyway. Wow. Gather your inner forces silently and secretly. Love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. Feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two humans, legends, and spirit, humans and spirit. This is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is the time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feathers. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tied onto a bush so when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle of feathers that are used for smudging, sacred smoke ceremonies. The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward. So this card is talking about love. Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Okay. It say, gather your inner forces silently and secretly. Love deeply and fully. Okay. So with that being said, your oracle, I don't know, Capricorn, maybe you had to numb yourself down to this page. Maybe you was being the king and the queen. but this person possibly wasn't on your level. So you had to numb yourself down to this Page of Swords. That's, for example, say like if you a male Gemini watching this and you wanted a female and you love this person. This card is telling you to love them anyway. This female that you had love for probably didn't like you like that, or they wasn't ready for the level of commitment that you wanted at this time. So you, instead of just forgetting about her, because you know you love her, Gemini. It could be vice versa. But I'm saying a masculine energy, for example. You know you love this female, and you know she possibly, maybe even needs you. And she could have told you, leave me alone. I don't need no help. Just leave me alone. Leave my life, whatever. So instead of you completely granting her request and just leaving her alone, you just probably started spying on her just to keep an eye on her. That's what you probably started doing. Because like I said, you want recognition for reward and merit. Because I'm getting you did good by this person, and they're probably not on your level. So you probably had to numb yourself down, go down a notch, humble yourself to a certain extent. Because this is about love. And sometimes when you know you're the bigger person, like when you know you're the leader and it's in love, sometimes you got to humble yourself to get the person that you love. You got to get their attention and to keep that connection going. So that's what I could be getting. And this devil energy could be that person. Like it was something with that female. If you're a masculine Gemini, you know this female could have had bad habits. She was not in a safe environment. And she wants you to leave her alone. But you know in your heart, you love this person. And this female that you love needs you. So what you did when she told you to leave me alone, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm independent. I'm safe. I'm fine. I can do it by myself. You just started spying. You just started watching her, making sure, you just kept your eye on her. Now that this card said that, you was keeping your eye on somebody. Possibly. That's what that can be saying. And this is still telling me you was a bit shy. Because you love this person. So you probably had to humble yourself. You didn't want to be the Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords will hit you up over the head and cuss you out. So you didn't want to get in your Knight of Swords energy. The King of Swords will just straight up cut you off. Straight up. So you went to a page. You went to a page and you was a little bit shy. You didn't get in that Knight of Swords energy who would just pop her in the mouth or whatever. Or you did not become the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords, okay, you asking me to leave you alone. The King of Swords will leave you alone. But you just humbled yourself and you just watched her. You made sure she was straight. She was all right. You kept your eye on her. And this could, I don't know, but what just came to me is this could be a parent and child relationship. That just came to me. This can be a parent and child relationship. And if this is a parent and child relationship, your child is got some devil energy about them. And you just got to keep your eye on them. This child probably think they grown. And you got to keep your eye on this child. Yeah. Because it's a period of frustrations, lesson to be learned. Yep. And short journey. But I think this is about maybe love and romance. Because the relationship was a short journey. And it probably was a short journey, Gemini, because you came off as this Page of Cups because you shy. Instead of maybe acting like the Knight of Cups. You probably came off as a page. Maybe, I don't know, you probably really love her as the King of Cups. You probably the King of Cups, but you appeared as the page because you shy. Yeah. Because this card say, love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing. No matter what this devil energy is saying or doing. Love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces silently and secretly. silently and secretly love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. Yep. So let me see what this clarify the devil. Yeah. Yep. This is some devil energy. And it says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So, Gemini, if this is in love, I don't know, your person could have left you for a third party. Because it says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So, this devil energy could be a third party. And because your person done found somebody else, they could have restricted you in some way. And that's the devil energy. So, you got to go spy and try to look for them and figure out what's going on. Or if this is your person and it's not a third party, I don't know. This person could have some type of addiction. And the addiction is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and back up here to the top. What clarified prayer feather was Black Hermit. And this is another major arcana. And this is for the sign of you, Gemini. The Magician is the major arcana, I believe, for Gemini and sometimes Virgo. Yeah. But this Magician is, this Magician could either be some type of manipulation, some type of black magic, or this Magician is somebody who is using all their resources. They got a little bit of fire, a little bit of wands, they got a little bit of pentacles, a little bit of earth, they got a little bit of swords, a little bit of air, and they got a little bit of water, some cups, some emotions. They have everything they need to manifest exactly what they want to manifest. The Magician. Now, this Magician could be of good or bad. What clarified Black Hermit, that Magician, was Judgment. This is another major arcana. And this is either the universe calling judgment on a situation, yes or no, or this is a person, Gemini, you or somebody else, calling judgment on something or someone, saying yes or no. Second chance or no. That's what judgment is about. So, clarify judgment. Let me see what this judgment is about. Yeah. V came out. Victory in some endeavor. So, this could be letting me know, this could be saying to me, Gemini, if you do what this card say, maybe if you get you a prayer feather or if you say some prayers, if you pray about it. Because the card is saying that love is flowing to you and through you. And somebody, either a child or a lover, is being rebellious. At this moment, they do not want your love. They do not want your cup. And this card is telling you to pray. Whether you got to pray without a feather or you get you some prayer feathers and you just pray. I think what it's saying, if you give this situation over to prayer, give this situation, pray about it, give it over to the divine. I think what this is saying is, if you do that, if you send some prayers off, if you pray about it, the universe might give you a second chance to manifest this victory that you wanted with this person, with this child or this lover. Because this is either parents, like a parent and child relationship, or this is in romance. I think what it's saying, if you, them prayer feathers, if you pray about it to the universe, you send your prayers up, let the universe know what's going on. Don't try to fix the problem on your own. Offer your prayers up to the universe. The universe is going to give you a second chance with this person to manifest this victory you wanted. And what you wanted was recognition. You just wanted this person to realize and recognize that you loved them. That's it. You wanted recognition and reward for merit. That's all you wanted. You want this person to know that you really love them. Yeah. So if you pray about it, the universe gonna give you a second chance to get this victory with this person. So you can manifest this. When I asked for more information about that prayer feather, this Knight of Swords came out. Now, I said before, after I read that card, I realized that, Gemini, this is you humbling yourself. And I said, you humbled yourself instead of becoming the Knight of Swords who would just pop somebody in the mouth. If you a masculine Gemini watching this, or a female, don't matter, but you Gemini watching this, and you love that person, if it's a child or a lover, and they talking junk, and you know you love this person, and you know what's best for them, and they talking junk, that Knight of Swords will hit them right over the head. Or like I said, the King of Swords. You didn't go in this Knight of Swords energy, and you didn't step into your King of Swords energy. You just humbled yourself in Page of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, like I said, this person, if this is a child, a mannish child, getting rebellious, and they got some type of addictions, and this child popping off their mouth, talking junk, and you the parent. Now, the King of Swords, Gemini, if that child say, Mommy, F you, I don't need your help, don't call my phone, I don't need you. What the King of Swords would do is, okay, you don't need me. The King of Swords will change his locks. The King of Swords will block that child from, that's the King of Swords. You telling me you want nothing to do with me? Okay, you will have nothing to do with me. That's the King of Swords that just cut you smooth off. Anyway, back to the card. Knight of Swords. There's more information about that prayer feather. This Knight of Swords energy. Well, clarify this Knight of Swords, because like I said, this Knight of Swords can represent the police. This Knight of Swords, like I said, can be very aggressive and violent. Gemini, you didn't do this. You didn't do it. You just went down to a page because you love this person. You didn't do it. What clarified the Knight of Swords was this Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is someone who's emotionally content alone. And this is what this is telling me. Gemini, what might happen when this situation happens, if this is a parent and a child relationship, this could even be you wanting to, if this child has some addiction and you worried about this child, this could even be your child, your adult child can be, or even a teenage child. Your child can be in a romantic situation with like another person, like an older person. You could be a parent watching this and you have a teenage child or probably a daughter,